Alright, for this video I wanted to highlight a more story-driven game that has a strong single-player experience. It's not free, but the first episode is free, and it does have a couple parts of its franchise that are free or really cheap to do. And I like this game because it's unique and entertaining, and it's very much a game you can play at your own pace. So the game is called Life is Strange, and it's the first installation of the Life is Strange universe/franchise brought to us by Square Enix. In the story, you follow Max, who is a young girl who's super passionate about photography, as she uncovers the mystery of Arcadia Bay with her friends. What makes this game so unique to me is that unlike other story games that you have to make choices that change the plot, in Life is Strange you have the ability to turn back time, literally, to try out each choice, and that in and of itself also impacts the game. So it's not just the choices you make, but it's also how you use Max's superpower that can impact the story. Her rewind time ability is a huge part of the plot, and I really like that they built it in as a mechanic of the game. It's something that I think is really creative. The game is released by episodes or chapter, and each episode is being bought separately. You can buy the whole series at once, or you can try out the first episode for free and go from there. Each episode is $7.99, or you can have bundles that'll make it cheaper for you, and each episode is roughly 3 hours of playtime, depending on how much in depth you go with the choices and interactions you do. And you can also see how many other players chose the same options you did at the end of each episode, which I think is super cool. When I did the first episode for free, there was an interaction that I didn't realize you could do that actually changed the story, and I completely missed it. So my storyline is different from a large percentage of other people's because I didn't unlock that interaction, but it doesn't mean you did it wrong. It just means that you played it in your own way, which I think is super cool, because it's interesting to see if you were the minority or a majority in a decision that is pretty impactful. Life is Strange was very popular for YouTubers when it came out, so a lot of people have probably heard of it or watched it being played before, but I assure you that playing it is a whole other story. I knew I was going to play the game, so I never really watched any content about it because I didn't want it to spoil it for myself, but I've had friends who've watched the game and have played it, and they said that their experience playing it was different from the other people they watched play it. So if you've watched it and you'd like to play it, don't feel shy, especially since the first episode's completely free, so you basically have a free 3-hour trial of the series, which I think is super cool. And if you've played or seen Life is Strange before and you don't want to play that game, don't worry, they have spin-offs and sequels. They have a sequel that recently came out called Life is Strange 2, which focuses on a whole other set of characters and a whole different story, but it's set within the same universe. So I'm pretty sure the protagonist also has some sort of superpower that's a game mechanic that's super important. And I know that this Life is Strange 2 focuses on two brothers who are on the run, so it's a very different storyline, but that's also a really cool one to check out. And again, the first episode of Life is Strange is completely free to download, so feel free to try it out before you make a decision to buy any episodes. And once again, the episodes are only $7.99 a piece, and they have bundles to make it cheaper, so don't feel pressured to buy it all at once, especially because each episode is like 3 hours. I recorded episode 2 from footage you're watching, and it took me 2.5 hours to get through it all. Since Square Enix released a lot of content for this universe, including spin-offs, prequels, and short stories like Captain Spirit, which is a completely free short story playthrough that actually alludes to Life is Strange 2, so if you want, you can play Captain Spirit completely for free. I believe it's around 3 hours, but it's just one whole complete story, so you don't have to deal with a cliffhanger, and it gives some information into what Life is Strange 2 is about, so if you want to play that before you play Life is Strange 2, definitely do it. These games offer strong narratives, and I feel like it almost feels like you're watching a movie. So if you're bored and you just want to get into a new story that's not hard to play, because I have a laptop and it runs really well on my laptop, and it's also on mobile. They have a mobile game, so if you don't have a computer but you'd like to play it, they have mobile apps that you can play on your tablets and cell phones for these games as well. If you're looking for a new story to sink your teeth into, then I highly recommend you look into the Life is Strange franchise. Next up is a game called Brawlhalla, which is a free-to-play brawler platformer developed by Blue Mammoth Games and published by Ubisoft. This game is often compared to Super Mario Smash Bros. By Nintendo, so it's a good free-to-play alternative to the genre. The following footage is me and my friends playing Brawlhalla for the first time, and if you're interested in any of the games featured in the video, the links to the downloads and the websites associated with the game will be in my description. Hope you enjoy!
Alright, what's up you guys? Today we're playing Brawlhalla for our game. This is a very fun multiplayer game. It's similar to games similar to Smash, which was on Nintendo and Wii U and many other platforms. And basically what you do is a 1v1, 2v2, 1v1v1, you know, whatever you want, type duel situation where you're getting a certain amount of lives and you have to defeat your opponents. So here's my friends and I playing some gameplay.
Skin. Exclusive items, skin. Legends, here we are. Yeah, it looks like it has all of them. Yeah, but you need several thousand coins to buy a character.
Yeah.
Like, several.
Can you even buy the gold with real money? Probably not.
Like, 7,000 gold.
Where are you finding this?
In the shop.
Store.
You can buy Artemis, but you can buy the characters you already have, which doesn't make sense.
Maybe these are just like free ones, like
maybe it's
like a rotation.
Yeah.
Oh, tiny map. Let's go.
I don't like. Oh shit! I forgot what color whatever the fuck my name is.
Yeah, I'm confused because Hunter's also the same color.
Yeah. No, I missed my thingy.
That's unfortunate. Listen, I just got hit with a fucking cannon. I'm not a fan. Ow. Very unfortunate. Oh, that's Pog. Oh, close. What the fuck is your tentacle do?
I don't know exactly. It does a lot of different things.
I don't know what it does, but it kills people. Fuck. This game is fun. Oh, that sucks.
I killed myself.
I really don't want to be I really don't want to be the third kill in your little trilogy here, if I'm being really honest. Fuck off, leave me alone. That was a great horn, if you ask me. Oh, that could have been close.
Nice.
That's really cool.
That was cool.
I could actually lose this very easily. Oh. No!
Nice.
No!
Player 2 wins.
I've been defeated.
I think I found my main.
I like Temple Head. Y'all really like this fucking floating in the air bullshit.
It's one I practiced.
Oh.
Except
I just chose it because it's kind of gives me Final Destination vibes.
3, 2,
Final
1,
Destination doesn't
brawl.
have big platforms.
Okay, listen, I didn't know you had a charge ability. We have charge abilities?
Yeah, it's your heavy attack.
I'm gonna be real honest, I had no idea.
Oh. No?
Okay, listen.
I ran into it. Funny.
Oh, that's a bomb I'm not supposed to step on. I'm cooking! Oh, boys! Oh, shit.
Berserk.
It's beautiful.
Frog! Real cloggers moment if you ask me, folks. Nope. Nope.
Oh, how did they miss?
Okay. Even the plane. Don't put them right next to the fucking weapon. That's unfair. Say it about me, but this is really anticlimactic for me, and I'm gonna be real honest.
Ha, nice. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, that was really funny. Ow!
Pog.
Nope. Okay. Okay. That was not the way I wanted to win, but okay.